Here I am, my 10 o'clock workout at Damian Warner Fitness with my new Mutant shirt from the Arnold and my new shaker cup from the Arnold. Look at that scary guy. Anyway, yeah, I got my EAAs. Yeah, I'm bad. I train late at night a lot of the times. I fit it in whenever I can, no excuses. So here I go, leg day. One of my pet peeves living in Canada in the snow is people that wear their salty, wet shoes at the gym. So yeah, changing the shoes, getting the workout runs on. Anyway, here we go. While I'm here, I thought I'd show you this. So I do sales for Mutant, so it's Fit Foods. We have Mutant, PBL, and North Coast Naturals, all Canadian. And these guys are one of my accounts. So yeah, they actually carry stuff and they give me a free membership, so I'm pretty lucky. And they use the Mutant for the shakes at the juice bar here also. I worked at this gym years ago. It was the athletic club. So it's my old stomping grounds. Anyway, I'll stop talking. Workout time. My first exercise is gonna be leg press. And I'm bad. I don't warm up on the bike. I always do warm up sets. So I'll do a set with just like one plate aside and do like 30 reps to warm up, and then I stretch. And I usually start off with some type of leg press. Anyway, here I go. Yep, doing my set. So I'll do like 20 of these. Never lock those knees. I superset with calves since I'm sitting here anyway. Yep, I do 2 sets of that to warm up, and then I get into my heavier sets. So I usually just put one plate heavier every set, and I have to be careful because yeah, my knees are not very good. They're actually bone on bone, and they told me I probably have to get a knee replacement, but let's try to avoid that right now. That's what happens when you're 55. I didn't think it would happen, but it does. Yep. So that was a little bit of leg press with calves. Next set, I'm gonna go a little heavier. In between sets too, when I rest, instead of just resting, I stretch it. And because I'm an old lady, I don't feel old, but I'm 55 and it's really important to stretch. And it's crazy because I've stretched my whole life and my knees are still messed up, which sucks. Look at those things. Anyway, yes, so I'm gonna stretch out my IT band and my quads in between. And my glutes. Usually I try to hold each stretch for about 20 seconds, but I'm rushing because I know that would be boring for you. Today my heaviest is just 3 plates a side because my knees have been bad lately, so I just go for higher reps and keep it a bit lighter. And again, as you get older, you don't need to go as heavy. I just try to keep the muscle I have to keep that metabolism high so I can eat my cookies. Kidding, but kind of not. Anyway, because muscle is what keeps our metabolism high. And muscle really is the key to that, especially when you get older. I think a lot of people think cardio, and I barely do cardio now because when I do, I lose my muscle and I actually gain fat a lot easier, which is really hard to convince a lot of women to believe that, to be honest, but it's true. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Cheers. So I can't do extensions right now, which are pretty bad for my knees. So I'm doing single leg press, and I did leg press with the calves. I'm gonna do inner and outer thigh, and then I might do some deadlifts with dumbbells. So I might not show all the exercises, but I'll do a bit. So I got this. And I was joking because I work for Mutant, have this bag, and then Wolfpack, thank you Wolfpack, they sponsor my show and all the overall athletes get a Wolfpack bag. So I get these from Wolfpack, but they need that one that says Fitness Pro, IFBB Pro, with a big retired in there. Because yeah, I turned pro in 96, my first Olympia was 97 and my last one was 07. So I've been retired for a while. And now I just try to stay fit and watch all the competitors at my show and live through them. Anyway, I'll stop talking. I love talking. So next set is I'm gonna do single legs on here with calves again, and then inner and outer thigh, and then some deadlifts with dumbbells, and that's probably it. Okay, so here I go. I always put something on the bench so I'm not touching my skin on this sweaty, gross stuff. Try to bring it all the way down so I'm working the glutes. This is pretty light, but I'll go heavier in my next sets. Like I said, it's more important to have good form. And if you're injured, high reps with lighter weight is probably better than me trying to push it, which has been really challenging for me. Because really I shouldn't be able to talk while I'm doing this, but I am. One more thing is, I stick to the basics. Over the years, there's cross training, people doing all kinds of different workouts, but I've always stuck to a 40 split. Yeah, 4-day split, so I do legs on their own, shoulders on their own, and I do back and buys. And no, sorry, I do back and triceps, which I know a lot of people do chest and tries, but when you do chest and tries, you're working your triceps a lot when you're doing chest. So I figure if I do back and tries, it's almost like getting 2 tricep workouts, because I don't want the old lady, even though I'm an old lady. But my triceps have also been pretty good, but that's not where I hold my weight. Me, it's here. And I know you don't care to hear about this, but menopause doesn't help. And I had my son when I was 40, but I actually find my metabolism is actually, it's crazy, but my metabolism is actually higher now than when I was young. And again, it's because of muscle. Like, it's so important to keep your muscle, lift heavy, like I said, with form to failure, because muscle is, again, what keeps your metabolism high. And I find as I've gotten older, I really, really notice it. And I've always loved cardio, but I'm really careful with it, because when I do too much, like I said, I just lose my muscle, want to eat more, and I actually gain more body fat. I might look, like they say, I turn into a skinny fat person. So I don't want that. I want to keep the muscle. So much of it's diet too. Make sure you get your protein. Same with protein. Like, a lot of women think it's going to bulk them up. It's not. It's going to build muscle. It helps repair, recover, which again keeps your metabolism high. Okay, I'll stop talking. I'm going to do my triceps. I'm losing it, I swear. I'm going to do my calves in between. Okay, I love talking. Next side. Okay, I really think I need to go heavier. That's the thing when you're doing the video, it's, you don't get the best workout, but that's okay. I'll make up for it later. I have to learn how to do both. Talk, train, heavy, and intense while doing the video. I'm the YouTube queen, not. All right, so I'm gonna do a few more sets heavier, and then I'll show you my next exercises after. Okay, one more set, and then I'm gonna do some dumbbell deadlifts in inner and outer thigh. I'll probably superset all those. And like I said, this isn't my normal leg workout. Taking it easy. All right, here we go. So if you press more with your heels, you work your glutes more. And I find a lot of people just do this. No, that's not good. You need full range of motion to work your quads, hamstrings, and your glutes. And I love doing single leg on this. Nice and controlled. Slowly down and then push. Squeeze with your heel, push with your heel, and squeeze with your glutes. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe out. And breathe in. Most of you know that, but just in case. Side. This is probably pretty boring for you. Anyway, and then calves. So I'll do both sides. You can stretch when you come down and straight up. I just always find supersetting calves within the workout really works well for me. Why rest, right? Although we need rest. But that's after the workout. And then fueling after the workout. There's a party in here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now I have a videographer helping.
Yes.
The staff here is amazing. Alright, so I'm going to superset from this. Let me back together. This one on some of the machines you can stand up a little and work your glutes more. Alright, here we go. I don't want to tear anything.
You're funny.
Alright. So I'll do 50. I do higher reps on this. I'll do like 15 to 20. Oops. I usually do this at the end of my workout. And usually I do extensions and curls too, but I can't because of my knees right now. Because I'm an old lady, right?
No, everyone tell her she's not an old lady.
Alright. Home now, and it is time for my protein shake. So remember, whenever you work out, you need protein after your workout. So I'm gonna have some IsoGold. I mix it with water, sometimes with milk if you're not lactose intolerant, or sometimes I mix it in with Greek yogurt. It's really good. But tonight I'm gonna have it with water because it's late at night. And yeah, always make sure you have protein after a workout because that repairs and recovers your muscle, which is what we want. Because remember, muscle, what does it do? It burns fat. And protein is what repairs and recovers after a workout. So it's very important, and it can be food too. It could be egg whites, chicken, tuna, fish, salmon, but I always try to have a shake after because isolate protein gets in your system very quickly when your body needs it. And I forgot to tell you, I have creatine now before my workouts also, but we'll talk about that another time. As you can tell, I love to talk, and I could go on and on about nutrition and training all night, and I need to go to bed. So anyway, have a good night, and thanks for following me during my workout, and I'll probably have some more videos coming soon. Of course, I have one more thing to add. My show, I talked a little bit about it. So the Stephanie Worsfold Classic will be on May 17th in London, Ontario at the London Music Hall. It's the 15th year of the show, which I can't believe. That's crazy, and I cannot wait to see all the athletes. So if you go to www.stephanieworsfoldclassic.ca, there's info there, or follow my Instagram page. It's just Stephanie Worsfold Classic. Give it a follow, and there'll be updates, but hopefully we'll see you there, and I can't wait to see all the athletes. It's going to be an amazing show once again. Okay, this time for real, I'm going to bed. Good night, and hopefully I'll have another video coming out soon. Have a good night. Mwah.